Welcome to Vintage Weights PGH. In this video, I'm going to do an epic unboxing of some rare vintage weight plates. This was the most unique packaging I've ever had someone send me weights within. So stick around and see what arrived at my doorstep in these crates, custom made by the one and only Jokebug, the lazy old fucker. If you checked out my Jackson barbell weight set video that I dropped last week when I first got those Jackson plates and Jackson bar and the chrome collar sitting over my shoulder, then you might have seen at the end I teased a little bit something else that arrived that day. If you haven't seen my Jackson video yet, check it out right here, but just make sure you come back to this video afterwards. So this is what arrived on my doorstep along with all of those Jackson weight plates. And this had been a long time coming because, you know, Jokebug and I, we're friends. We've been chatting for a while. We cracked a deal for these plates and then he mailed them to me. Lo and behold, they just happened by coincidence to arrive on the same day as those Jacksons. So take a look at what he mailed them in. Just like with a cardboard box, this crate was wrapped in packing tape plus duct tape around the corners. Jokebug took no risks, so I had to remove all that first. There were screws in the corners as well as a whole ring of screws. The screws going around in the ring I had assumed were holding the plate in place, but you'll see at the end that that's not quite the case. So I had to remove all of these screws. They were about, I'd say, 3/4 of an inch long, and they went into the 2x4s that form the sides. Now I'm cutting around the edge to try to get the top piece off. And now the reveal. This is in real time. I've taken to lately, instead of like ripping open things like it's Christmas morning, just kind of savoring the moment of, oh my gosh, York barbell, deep dish, 35-pound plates. One in each of these boxes. Whew. Take a look. I love the look of these. The way the patina and the black paint combine, it just has a classic look to it, and they are in perfect condition from this packing. So these weigh about 11 pounds each. That's empty, with nothing else in them. That makes it real close to the UPS simple rate 50-pound limit, but still underneath it with 35-pound plates. With UPS simple rate, you can mail up to 50 pounds in any type of box you want with different size dimensions for quite a cheap price, anywhere from $20 to $30. Once you go over 50 pounds, you're going to receive an adjustment fee from UPS. They almost always send an adjustment fee whether you like it or not. So what I've thought about is, with any type of extremely valuable, rare 35-pound weight plate, I probably will use something like this. But it would take a really rare 45-pound plate for me to use something like this because undoubtedly I'm going to get that adjustment fee from UPS. I'll be posting some videos about shipping and other shipping practices in the future, but for now, that pretty much lays out my opinion on the custom wooden crates and UPS simple rate. I am so honored that Jokebug trusted me to have these weights in my collection and entrusted me to use these. So thank you so much for sending these to me, Jokebug, and allowing me to pick these up from you. I will treasure them. They are such a cool piece of history that they deserve their own video. So viewers, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss an upcoming video all about the deep dish York 35s and York 25s that you don't commonly see. This is Rob at Vintage Weights PGH. Thank you for watching Vintage Weights PGH. Please support the channel by purchasing apparel through the link in the description or at www.vintageweightspgh.com. Old weights, new gains, and lift history shirts are printed on high-quality next-level t-shirts, and they are available in multiple sizes and color options. Thank you for supporting the channel.